Hi guys, yesterday I told you about the Fed lowering the interest rate, federal funds rate by 0.50% or 0.5%. And I said, look forward to our cash accounts going down. Well, guess what? I got my first email from Wealthfront. Now you guys, I have my emergency funds put up between Wealthfront and Ally Bank. Wealthfront was giving 1.78%. I'm going to read the message of what they said. Hi Bradley, the Fed lowered interest rates this week by 0.05%, which means we need to lower the rate on your Wealthfront cash account. We're decreasing our interest rate, or APR, by 0.50%, which due to compounding translates to an APY decrease of 0.51%. This means beginning today, the APY in your cash account will be changing from 1.78% down to 1.27%. What does this mean for you? This decrease means that for every $1,000 of cash in your account, you'll earn $5.10 less in annual interest. Even with this change, we continue to get the highest rate we possibly can, over 14 times the national average. Now the funny thing is it went from 20 times to 18 times. Now we're down to 14 times the national average. They're comparing it to banks like Bank of America and Wells Fargo, you guys. Those aren't even fair comparisons. Why did the interest rate change? As we talked about yesterday, the rate we can offer is based on the federal funds rate. On Tuesday, 2 weeks before its next scheduled meeting, the Fed lowered the targeted range by 0.50% to a rate of 1 to 1.25% because of the risk posed to the U.S. economy by the coronavirus, COVID-19. Here's the best part. This is my favorite part of the whole message. We expect other financial institutions to lower their rates as well, but it may not happen for a few weeks. It may be tempting to move your savings to another institution that has yet to lower their APY. We analyzed this behavior and found that it's likely to cost you even more because of the days you miss worth of interest when moving money between the accounts. So what am I going to do? I'm going to leave it there, guys. Funny thing, yesterday as I made my video about the lowering of the rates and mentioning that I thought it was Marie from over at the Mind and Motions YouTube channel, which, by the way, if you haven't already checked out Marie's channel, you guys go see it. It's really good. She told me that Robinhood dropped their rate to an APY of 1.3%, down from 1.80%. So they dropped it 0.5%. And also that SoFi Money dropped to 1.1%, down from 1.6%. So it seems to be happening out there, not just the ones that I have. I haven't got the message from Ally, although I did get an email that alluded to the fact that in the next few weeks they may be dropping their rate as well. Cash counts are going down, you guys. That's all we can say. Remember, keep as much cash as you need for an emergency fund. You have to have some on hand in case something happens, because life always does, right? For me, this week, it was, I got some shingles, got blown off my roof. I had to have those repaired. 2 days later, the freezer goes out. So boom, there was 2 big expenses. Didn't expect to have. Life happens. All right, guys, I hope you got something out of this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you're not already subscribed, you guys, please subscribe. We're almost 4,000 hours of viewing, but we need some subscribers. You guys, let's keep this community growing. All right, we'll see you.